Good morning, guys. Well, hello there. I don't know who's there already, but hi. I hope you guys are, sorry, I'm wiping my lens. I hope you guys are having a nice weekend so far. And I have so much to do, as always, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already, moisturized and primed my face. And I'm going to go ahead and just throw on some concealer and get busy. Say hello when you jump on so I know you're here. We're just gonna conceal. Some of the spots are starting to lighten up, so that's good. My name is Lois. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are not new, welcome back. Make sure you guys are thumbing up this video. Make sure that you are subscribed if you have not already. Hey, how are you? Good morning. I think still morning. How are you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Really do. You have no idea how much that means. No idea. Really had a rough couple of weeks, especially this week. Hi, Louise and Louise. So, okay. So I want to know, what is the best Christmas gift that your boyfriend or husband ever bought you? So what did you miss? Not a whole lot. It's just been rough. You know what I mean? Say hi to Joe, guys. What? It's what are you doing? Just a rough couple of weeks. I am. Oh, this thing is itchy. It's making me itch. The tinsel's sticking in my head. Yeah. So we've had the kids in here really working hard. They've been doing their Christmas break cleaning. They did a pretty good job, I have to say. Didn't have any fighting. None of that. They all did really good. A ring in the tree. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Well, did you say yes? He was an ex, so I guess that could go either way. I have to know the ending of this story. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Cried. Aww. You did get married. Okay. You're well. That's good. Good. I know. I kind of, I was so tired because I was up last night till I want to say 2 a.m. wrapping presents. I was trying so hard not to fall asleep standing up. I was like, oh, I'm so tired. Knowing I needed to get up early today, and then we've been up really just prepping for tonight, tomorrow at the wedding he made. Aww. That sounds so sweet. What? Lobo, you need to step up your game. I'll tell you what, if you would even just do something small, that would win you so many brownie points, Lobo. Come on, Lobo. Come on, Lobo, you gotta step up your game, honey. 9 years. Girl, just he needs to imagine what life's gonna be like without you. You know what, this year, okay, this year, so many things have happened this year to our family and to people that we know. You know, you just imagine, oh, it was Mark, and I know that you're still close, right? Because I know you had us praying for him. You know, just, Lobo, you need to realize, and this is what I've realized, okay, this year especially, because it's been such a rough year for me and people that I know. Imagine your life without Louise. Imagine if something were to happen to her, and I know you don't want to, but just imagine if something were to happen to her, or imagine that just one day she woke up and was just like not in love anymore and decided she was going to leave. Just so many things that could happen. Maybe she, God forbid it, but like something just happens and she doesn't come home one day, and you know, you're going to wish you'd given her Christmas gifts all those years ago. It's all going to come back. And you know, you look at these people that believe nothing would ever happen to their family members, their loved ones, all that, and it just makes you believe again in love and what that person's there for. And you know, and it doesn't even have to be anything significant. It can be a box of chocolates with a little handwritten note. Those little handwritten notes mean so much more than any $2,000 ring that you can put in a little box. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes from the heart. And I think that's like the biggest thing, is making sure that it's the thought. Even if you don't have a lot of money, dude, just make a handwritten card and stick it under the tree. You know what I mean? Just stick it under the tree and just let them know you're thinking about her, you know? That's amazing. Oh, Bettina, I'm so glad. I know you did ask for prayers for him. I had no idea that yeah, that was your ex. Is he listening? I'm going to tell you, you know, all my friends that have lost their husbands, Miss Rita lost her husband this year. Snow lost her husband this year. Just so many things have happened even in our family, and it makes you think that this Christmas that could have been me, without my loved one. You know, that's just hard, because you look at it and go, God, what am I taking for granted? You know, what can you just imagine? Like, you're gonna, whenever that person's gone, what you're gonna be thinking about? You're gonna think about all the memories that you had, and you're gonna be like, remember all those Christmases I never got anything for Christmas for him or her, whatever it is. So this year, Joe definitely has stuff under the tree, because we used to have this deal: don't buy me anything, you don't buy me anything, I don't buy you anything. Let's just focus on the kids. But you know, the thing is that once the kids are grown and out of the house, who's left? It's you and him, you know? So you got to remember that you guys were sweethearts before the kids ever came along. Yes, and I do. Good job, Lobo. You can reach out to me and tell me if you need any help. I'll tell you exactly what to get. You know, you just got to remember that, you know, you guys are sweethearts, and you guys are still sweethearts. You just got to kind of get back to that. You know what I mean? So I can't say that I have anything under the tree for me, because I don't think he got me anything. But I had that realization just going with Snow, to go into Louisiana with Snow, and going to that funeral, and then just talking to her and just realizing like what I take for granted. And then Miss Rita lost her husband, and just realizing, man, like, you know, that could be me celebrating Christmas without him. So I want to celebrate Christmas, and he at least opened something from me at least once. So I think that's why this year's so much different, you know. Yes, exactly, yes. So that's, if you could take away anything from this today, Mr. Lobo, take that away. You know, so you just never know. You never know what tomorrow brings. You just don't. You know, I don't think anybody ever wakes up and goes, you're wearing lashes, yay! I don't think anybody ever wakes up and goes, you know, today's the day. I'm gonna leave. I'm never coming home. And you're gonna bury me. Like, I don't think anybody ever wakes up and thinks that. You know what I mean? So that's why it's kind of important. You don't wait. You just kind of realize it's now. It's now.
Right now?
Right now, Joe. Yeah, I know. Trust me, because you know, we lose loved ones all the time, and it's just you just think of it's hard to think about it after the fact. You know, you just wish things could be so different. Martina and your niece Autumn, hi. What are you doing with the tape?
None.
You're messing with my tape. You're just releasing
It's my tape, actually.
It's my tape about that. Becky! I love you, girl. Love you so much. He did not put up a video today, actually. I didn't see one. Did you? Is Andrea on here? Andrea. She would have said hi if she was on here. We did yesterday. So we got up this morning. Joe made us, I want to say it's more like brunch. It was kind of a late breakfast. And the kids had their hot chocolate. Last night they made these gingerbread houses. Okay, I lied. It was a gingerbread lighthouse and a gingerbread train. And they were complaining about the frosting. They said it wasn't making the stuff stick good enough. So their stuff was a disaster. Joe fell asleep. Of course, I was awake. Hi, June Dawn. How are you, girl? So I was the one that was awake and trying to give them advice on how to fix what they were doing wrong. Okay. So my kids are, the oldest ones are 17 and then the next one's 16. And of course, already at that age, they think they don't have to read instructions. So they didn't read the directions to the gingerbread kits. And you know how like when you do the icing, the frosting in the pipe, you have to cut the tip and drop the nose in, you know, shimmy it down there and then put the icing in. Well, they kind of thought that they were old enough to know better and they didn't have to read directions. So they didn't do that. They didn't put the tip in. So my son, he's trying to figure out how he's going to get this tip on after he's going to put the frosting in and cut the tip off and of the bag. And I'm like, and he like sticks it over the top. I'm like, what are you doing? That's not going to stay. He was like, well, how is it supposed to work if you put the tip in? I'm like, you're supposed to read the instructions. So he was trying so hard to put the frosting on these gingerbread kits, this gingerbread thing, without doing that part, and it kept coming off. And he was like trying to get my 12-year-old. He was like, "Can you come help me?" Like he was struggling so bad. It was so funny watching them. And we woke up this morning and half the stuff done fell apart off of their train in their lighthouse. And my husband comes out. He goes, "What the heck happened out here?" He's like, "These are the worst gingerbread houses I've ever seen in my life." It was just so funny. I was just laughing. I was dying because like you hadn't been there to see it, Joe, because it was just struggle was real. I'm telling you. Like, this is why you read instructions. And I was like, "Why didn't you read the instructions, LJ?" And he was like, "Because he didn't think I had to." It looks self-explanatory. I'm like, that's why you read instructions. Learning early, boy. Hi, Charlena. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too. He was like, "I really just want to do some gingerbread snowmen." Like, he just wanted to do the little cookies, little flat cookies. Why can't we just decorate those? That was so funny. What are our plans today? I still got to go out and do a little bit more shopping. Not much, but...
She's going to wait like an hour before everything closes.
You can hear him.
Why didn't you teach her how to start that washer?
Hey Lois, did you or did you not tell me earlier to organize the stuff and you would do the laundry?
Yeah.
Okay then.
But they need to wash her clothes today.
Well, actually, I told her to go ahead and do that, and after I was done washing all of our clothes, I would show her how to use it. I told her to go ahead and sort it, and as soon as we were done washing our clothes.
Laundry just got done.
Exactly.
Yes.
That laundry has not been running for 3 hours.
Dude, I've been washing laundry since I woke up this morning, and I'll put it all away. They've been putting away laundry for a while already, the stuff that was already there.
The washer dryer has not been used in hours.
Are you serious? Nicholas was just wiping it off, and I was putting stuff in it while he was doing that.
Who's this little guy?
He's a trip.
Bubba, who is this?
I just took everything out. So when the washer quit, I could put the stuff in the dryer. He thinks he knows everything.
He's my amigo.
He's your amigo. This is why I usually do my lives nice and early. You hear all the ruckus in the house.
No, amigo.
All right, y'all gotta go out because I'm doing my video. Sophia, go. No, go home. Y'all gotta go out and close the door. Thank you very much. Thank you. Y'all go terrorize each other. Close the door. See, everybody watches in the morning.
Actually, you do something.
Close the door.
Actually, you do something.
Sophia. Close the door. It looks all nice and calm and peaceful in the morning when it's just quiet and it's just me, and then you get a glimpse of it. You know what I mean? Oh, it looks like a really dry spot right there. I'll have to figure something out to cover that up. I think it was from those lashes I was wearing. I feel like they were like irritating my eyes. I've never had lashes do that before. So, okay. So if you guys are doing any special makeup for your Christmas, totally want to see. So either tag me or send me a PM with the picture. I would really love to see your looks for today. And if you got something really cool going on, I may just recreate it and tag you back in it and be like, look what I got from so-and-so. That would be pretty cool, huh? And I want to see your looks, not like something you guys found online. Like, I want to see what you guys are doing. Don't be doing no, like, Christmas wreath eyebrows or anything. I'm not going to do those. That's a little much. Although, it does kind of sound cool. I'm not going to lie.
Is this need to be dried?
What is that?
Pour on some underwear?
No, those need to be hung up. Usually when I put them in those bags, that means, hi, Lorraine. You're trying to do looks today with some types. Yes, I'm going to do like this cranberry, dark cranberry. It's going to kind of remind you of a cut crease, but it's not. It looks weird. I kind of got this inspiration from today's look from a picture that Andrea sent me. Like right now, sweet. Yes, do your makeup, girl. I'm totally looking forward to 2019. I feel like we lost a lot of people in 2018, don't you? Don't you feel like there was just like so many people. So much happened in 2018. It was a very busy year. Very busy. James Charles. Girl, yes. You can see all the powder. Yeah. Some of it's the light that's reflecting it this way. I am trying so hard to use the rest of this bronzer. It's just the thing that just keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving. Like it just won't go away. Alright, we're gonna use, I'm still gonna use that Maybelline Master Prime. Come on, where you at? Where you at? I'll go ahead and pull this out and that out. And a little bit of this and a little bit. I did actually, you know what? I'm gonna use the MAC Painterly paint pot. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Oops, let me pull out. What is it? There. Where'd you go? There's not that many people in here, so I don't see how I can miss. Did I set it up here? Nope. Oh, it's right there. Hello. Okay. This is a pretty good eye primer. What color do you have for the paint pot? Painterly is the name of the shade. Painterly. Crow Longwear Paint Pot. Yeah, I got this from the Mac store in the airport in Houston. I was like, there's a freaking Mac store in the airport. What? So I went in there and they said that they would put all of the paint pots on sale because they were going to discontinue them. Uh-huh.
Are we gonna open the presents today?
Later.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more like a nude. Yeah, I know. We lost a lot of people this year, didn't we, girl? It's been rough. It's been rough. You know what I think we should do is we should all go back through our pictures and just do a freaking like collage or slideshow of like all kinds of stuff. Like you can either be like a makeup one or it can be like We just do a slideshow of like all your makeup looks, like your favorite ones that you did this year. I'm just like, oh, that would be so cool. So cool. Wouldn't it? Because some of you guys, man, well, you guys were doing your makeup like every day. Some of you guys do videos and some of you don't. Some of you guys will send me pictures. That's what I did yesterday. I did the black eyeliner with the gold glitter. Not yesterday. Was it yesterday? Day before. It's day before. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard when we went to just the funerals. Isaiah's funeral, Mr. Ron's funeral. I lost two of my grandmothers this year. Both of them went on, like, both sides of the family. We lost Jim, which is Snow's husband. That was another funeral we went to. We lost who else? Oh, I'm glad things are looking up, so that's good. That's good. Keep praying on it, girl. Hey! Is Ember here? Where is Ember? It said LOL Ember. I did not see Ember. Ember is live. Where is Ember? Ember! Ember, where are you? Are you commenting on the video? Go to your YouTube app and find me so you can comment here. There you are. There you are. Hey, girl. Andrea, I'm stealing one of the looks that you sent me for inspo, girl. Similar to one of those looks. I'm taking one of those looks and using it to go towards what I'm doing today. Not that one that you had tagged me in, though. I know I'm really late. I had so much to do today with it being Christmas Eve. We had to clean the crap out of our house. We're like, I'm so tired of seeing like some of the stuff that's just, the kids are just, I say clean and they clutter it all in one spot or whatever. I'm like, okay, we're gonna deep clean. I literally had them dusting and all the stuff that I do when I clean other people's houses and don't have time to do it in my house. We did that, like caught up on laundry and, you know, we did all kinds of stuff. Chosen and picking on Nicholas. That one is pretty. I'm gonna have to wait till I have more time to do that one. Maybe if I have time tomorrow morning. It depends. Oh, it's Christmas. Forgot. Hold on. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna figure that one out. Because that one's gonna take a little bit of time. Just that eye work, girl. That eye work. It's a masterpiece. You hear Joe out there singing. He's like, oh. He's in that. He has been playing Christmas music all morning. Alright, looking for a blush. I'm gonna use Sherry Kiss for our blush. It's a really pretty, kind of burgundy shade. I don't want to go a little crazy with the blush. I'm not, I'm just gonna kind of keep it light-handed. I really want it to be more about the eyes today. So we're gonna, did not need to go in. Oh, he does have that song on out there. That's why he's singing that. I could hear him over the music. Oh, goodness. All right. That is a really pretty blush. Let me tap some of that off because it was a little... If you guys are not on Smule, find me over there. No, I still need it. Listen, I think I was at like 3 something. So I'm hoping I get done with my, I'm running into the issue is that we're running so close. I think I might have made more than that. I gotta look and see because some people have paid invoices that I haven't logged yet. Need to look and see. Which it wouldn't be hard because I got so much good stuff. I got palettes and brushes and all kinds of stuff. Bye, girl. I hope you have a good Christmas too. Hi, Krista. My yayas are here. Where's Snow? I think we need to induct Becky into our yaha. Okay. I need another bottle of setting spray soon. Okay. I got all y'all's orders packed up. I just need to print the ship. See, I would have did a video last night, but before I started wrapping presents, I packed up all y'all's orders. Please adopt me. So we're gonna I really, cause I want to be able to spend all the money that I have on Christmas today when I go out, like what's left of it. So I can, I've already paid for all the shipping. Okay. Yes. Okay. Becky, this is your induction. Now you gotta vogue with me. Oh, yeah. Boom, shakalaka, laka, boom, shakalaka, laka. All right, you're inducted now. Okay. It's funny because Becky has my login information so she can share all my videos and stuff for me so I don't have to do it. And I was like, you can read my DMs. Like, I don't even care. Like, I ain't got nothing to hide. And she's like, girl, I ain't trying to read your DMs. She's like, Lois, I logged in to share your videos the other day. You had 99 plus notifications. I was like, I know. I need an assistant. I know. You should see how many friend requests I have. There's so many. I'm like, I can't keep up. It's so overwhelming sometimes. I mean, I love it because I guess it means that we're reaching more people, but it can be very overwhelming sometimes. You know, you get in and get out. Girls, like a war zone up in there. I told Becky, I was like, listen, even if I wanted to do some shady stuff, I couldn't get away with it because Becky's got my login information and she will find me out. Did you? Thank you, girl. We talked to her this morning. Me and Crystal, we kind of, I was talking to Crystal on the phone, and she messaged me back from last night, and I was like, oh, Snow's awake, let's call her. So put her on 3-way. And I said, Crystal, I said, you start talking. She's going to see the calls coming from me, but you start talking to her and see if she realizes it's not me. So Crystal was talking to her. I think she kind of thought something at first, but really didn't say anything. So then Crystal said her name, like because she was looking at some website. Oh, we'll have to bring you in. And you know what, I was thinking about that too. Like, dang, we should have brought her on. But it was like, I was cleaning, and then it was, I don't know. Because she happened to message me while I was talking to Crystal on the phone. I was like, oh, let's just bring her into the conversation. I know, I need to start like an actual thing where they'll call you all at the same time. We'll all get on there. Poor Snow. Nope, I got something in mind for you too. Okay, I'm looking for my brush, and it's disappeared on me. Come on. Where's my brow brush? I can't live without it. I can't live. The living is without my brush. Come on, please be it. Oh, yes, I found it. Okay, sorry. You were up till 2. See, I should have called you because I was trying so hard to stay awake, and I was wrapping presents, and it was so hard. And I was like, I even told Snow, I was like, because, you know, she's just having it rough, but I told her to call me if she wanted to, and she was like, I'm just gonna lay down. I was like, okay, well, I will wrap presents by myself. I had my headphones in, just listening to some YouTube videos and bored, even though I was wrapping presents. I'm like, because it's like my mind goes 1,000 miles an hour. So much to think about all the time. You're coming down here on the 3rd? I can't wait. I'm so excited. All right, I gotta look at my schedule. See what I can reroute. You still have a lot. Oh, you're going to Louisiana. Girl, that got me all worked up. That's okay. Yeah, I think it would be nice. Are you going to be able to hang out with Snow and Crystal? Well, Crystal probably will be working during the day, but... Ember, I used to do, like, ribbons and bows and all kinds of stuff on every single present. This year, girl, I'm, like, speed wrapping, and I did not bother to put ribbons and bows. No, ma'am. No time for all that. Oh, that's where they live, is in Louisiana? Oh, yeah, you did say that if they did well together that you would leave them, but you wouldn't just drop him off. You do. And I know that the package that I'm sending you guys from where you purchased your stuff on this last video I did, there's a Christmas card in each one of them. And I know you're going to get it after Christmas, but just entertain the fact, okay? You only put name tags. Oh, lame. I was like, huh? That's funny. I was like, I wonder what that was. I didn't know what she was talking about. Girl. You know what? We used to have a dog. He was funny. He was a pit. He was deaf. And he was pure white, completely white. And he had this red nose. And it was weird because all of his skin was so pink that it was almost red. And we named it, you're okay, you're good. And, you know, somebody had said he looks like a candy cane because he was like, his skin was red. Oh, sweet. So she's not that far. His skin was red. He was so pink he was red. And his fur was white. So I forgot who said he looked like a candy cane. So we nicknamed him. We called him Candy. His name was Candy Cane, but we nicknamed him Cane. And the vet said you might not want to put his name down as Cane because they will investigate you for drugs. I was like, what? Who for drugs? You must be out of your mind. I was like, let him come, girl, because you ain't got nothing to worry about over here. I thought that was funny. I didn't realize that people like name their dogs like that. And they got the FBI looking into them. Like, girl, that was a trip. We were like, how old were we? I might have been like 20. The poor dog. He was short and he was stocky, but he was so deaf. When we brought him home, he was outside playing. He ended up falling asleep. He was still a puppy. He ended up falling asleep, and we walked up behind him. We didn't know he was deaf yet. They didn't tell us when we got him. We walked up behind him, and he never moved. And, yes, but Tina, they do that to me all the time. Yes, ma'am. Anyway, we walked up behind him, and he didn't budge. And we're like, something's wrong. We thought he was dead. Like, what's going on? Then when he felt our vibration from us walking up beside him, he started to move. He like freaked out. Because we scared him. And we're like, oh, he's got to be deaf. No, it's not just you, girl. That does it to me too. I don't know why. It's almost like wearing contact lenses. And I wear contacts and the lashes. So it kind of does it both ways. Did you know that it's more common for solid white, like albino dogs, to be, is it albino or is it just solid white dogs? Somebody said something that whenever they're like that, it's more common for them to be deaf, which was so weird to me. I didn't know that. Like somebody had looked it up or whatever. They said that a lot of them, their chances are to be deaf is higher when they don't. I don't know if they're missing pigment or what the deal is, like almost like albinos or something. They said a lot of time the pure white dogs will be deaf. Yeah, they make it worse. I use an eye drop called Systane, Systane, for contacts. Because I have dry eyes anyway, I have like allergies and stuff. I was talking to Crystal about this earlier. Like, I can't take medicine because it makes me so sleepy. I won't be able to drive or anything. It puts me out. Not even children's Benadryl. So, even non-drowsy stuff makes me sleepy. But, I use Systane when I'm not wearing contacts. I wear the regular kind. I do the regular kind, and then when I am wearing contacts, I wear the ones for contacts. And it's really nice. You can get the gel kind, or you can get the regular kind. They have two kinds. And they make your eyes feel so hydrated. It's really nice. Feels good. And it doesn't burn. I cannot wait for tonight's Christmas Eve service at church. I hope they do it live. You guys are going to get to see, like, that's when we first started going to church here, is during this Christmas Eve service 4 years ago. It's beautiful. So today is our 4-year anniversary for being saved and going to this church. Yep. Our life changed 4 years ago. It's just crazy how, remember celebrating Christmas, and it was all about the presents, and hi Tawny. It was all about the presents and like the drama of Christmas, and like your expectations about like what Christmas is supposed to be about was just totally misconstrued. You know, it was just like, it was about the presents, and it was about the decorations, and it was about who can spend the most money, and totally wrong, wasn't it? It was just backwards. Like, it wasn't about that at all. You don't know that until you honestly like really dive into the word and get some education on where the holiday came from and all that. It's just amazing. It's amazing how the story kind of changes for you. What the holiday means for you is just different when you've accepted Christ. I don't really care too much for banana setting powder. I do use it under, that's what I use in my eyebrow. After I put my primer on, I use that. And then I also put it down the bridge of my nose, but that's it. I don't bake or anything. I never really got into the banana powder all that much. I tried baking with it before. It just didn't turn out. It wasn't all I ever dreamed of. Baking is where you kind of just, you set a bunch of powder, you take it and you pack it on and you let it sit. It's supposed to brighten your foundation and prolong the wear of your foundation in certain spots. I only use it to set certain parts of my face, which is like my underbrow, that like the arch of my brow. And then I use it on the bridge of my nose, but that's it. I don't put it anywhere. A lot of people will like cake it on. They'll even use it during their like contour routine. Like they'll take it and they'll put it like right, and it looks great on some people. On me, it just doesn't work very well. And I find that if I put it under my eye, it gives me flashback. Hello, how are you? You guys ready for Christmas with all them babies? I'm gonna just drop my brush. Yay, your food is here. You know how to use it. Which kind did you get? Is it the kind out of BoxyCharm? Or what is that? That's a hair. Oh, it's nice. Oh, they're too little, huh? We're gonna go ahead and pray. I know I didn't pull prayer requests, but yes, I will pray for definitely. It's called This is Bananas. It sounds cute. We're gonna go ahead and pray. We're gonna basically do a general prayer. Today is it's huge, so pray for you, Luis. I'll go ahead and take these couple prayer requests. Let's see. Bettina, she wrote me earlier, so Luis, anything particular? Well, it was your one situation, which I don't need to say. That's we'll wait and find out before we. Thank you. I have them in red, silver, and green. Tawny, for you, are you what's going on with you, girl? You want an unspoken, or do you want to elaborate? Right. Yes. Going through some depression, girl. All right, let me grab my drink really fast. Right here. All right. Okie dokie. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pray. Let's see. I don't know why everything's a song today. What's this? Okay. What is your son's name? I'm gonna use these lashes today. They're Eylure. This is like my second favorite brand. Eylure. These are the Nicole Guerrero ones. I know that CBD oil definitely helps with like ADHD and stuff. So I don't know. I really don't know a whole lot about CBD oil, but I'm pretty sure Ember's probably looked into it by now as far as like if it helps with autism. If it does, let us know. We want to know. Start talking again. His name's Donald. Okay. That's awesome. I bet she cried. First word, probably like pouring tears. I mean, I can't imagine. All right, we're going to go ahead and pray. So if you guys wouldn't mind. Oh, Tony, how many daughters do you have? 18, yeah. All right, this is kind of squishing my head, so I'm going to take that off for right now. I know, Tawny girl. I know. Oh, Ember. 2 daughters. How old are they? Yeah. I think being with you is probably the most important thing, like showing up. I think if you didn't show up, then that would probably upset them more than you not getting them something for Christmas. You know, I find like the coolest thing is cooking with your kids. I find that that time you spend with them is so much more precious than anything else that you can do, because you're spending a lot of time in the kitchen for Christmas and just doing that with them, and it's just very bonding. Just something about cooking with your family is just really bonding. Like, you know, my boys, I remember teaching them how to do like hamburger patties and stuff. Like, I have pictures of them on Facebook making patties and all, and it's just fun, like doing all kinds of stuff. Yeah, see, cooking it together, that's a good one. We like watching cooking shows together too. They love watching that Master Chef for kids. That's their favorite one, but they'll watch the regular one too, and Hell's Kitchen and all that, but they really love the Master Chef for kids. That's like their favorite one. They really like that. And Sophia, I did not know, was watching like the baking war shows, so I guess she's been watching them on YouTube, because she said to LJ, what was it she said to LJ? She said, so what did she say? Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm trying to think. She said something to LJ about cooking or baking. I was like, how did you know that? She was like, because I watched blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. I didn't know that. Like, she's all of 4 years old, and she's like so confident and knows. I don't know where she gets it from. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go ahead and pray. God, we come to you today, and I just want to thank you so much for this day. It is a very special day. It is the day before your son's birthday. And God, I know there's some controversy on whether or not it's really his birthday, but God, that's not a big deal. The big deal is that we know that you had a son, and that he wandered this earth for 33 years, and he died on the cross for my sin and yours. And God, or theirs, not yours, your sinless, your God. But you know what I mean. Lord, I know that so many times we kind of take that for granted. God, we take for granted the fact that that he paid an ultimate price for us. And God, I hope that everyone can take this season to this holiday and realize that we have loved ones out there too that would be willing to do the same for us, and that we may be willing to do for them. And God, I pray that we just remember that you love us so much, and that you would do anything for us, including sacrificing your son. So I pray that we don't take you for granted, and we use that as a reminder not to take anyone else for granted, and that we can remember that this holiday season is about you and about your son and about our family, and just what that means, like what your son meant to you and what we mean to you, that we can use that and in turn use that for our families, God. And I know that sometimes it can be difficult whenever you have battles with like medical conditions and relationships and financial things, but God, there is one thing that's always steady, and that's your love. And God, I just pray that we can take that and show that there's abundance of it everywhere you turn. There's an abundance of love from you, and there's an abundance of love from us. It extends to our family as the mothers in the family. And God, I just pray that we can use you to guide us in showing that love. And God, I'm just praying right now for these prayer requests that come across. So we have Lois, who is just going through some stuff. God, we just pray that you just continue to guide her. And Lord, I know that it just seems like she's needing a lot right now, and you said we can come to you and ask you for anything. And God, even though we know that you're working, we see that you're working, and we just appreciate so much the things that you've already done, and we just want you to know that we recognize that. But God, we just pray that you continue to keep working, because there's so much more that needs to happen. And God, we just pray for your grace in this situation in her life, and just help her with this family. And God, just put them in a position where they don't have to worry about what tomorrow brings, God, and just be able to just enjoy themselves and their family. God, we're going to pray for Tani right now. She does have 2 daughters. They're older, she said, but God, she is just battling some anxiety and depression, Lord, just some things that are really bothering her. And God, I just pray that you're able to wrap your arms around her and show her that you're in charge. You are God. Your will's going to be done. You are God, and she can just really stress over these things, or just give them to you, and just know that you are going to take care of her and take care of these situations. And whether or not she does stress over them or not, God, your will's gonna be done. So she can either go about things the hard way or the easy way, which is something that I personally have had to learn too, especially recently. And God, I just pray that she learns that we as moms, we can step out of the way and just let you work. I just pray that she's able to find some financial stability, Lord, so that way she can, that some of that depression can be lifted and some of that stress. I just pray that she knows that money is, yes, it's very important and can be vital to living, but God, also that having money does not mean that she doesn't have a gift to give her family. God, she has herself and she has you, Lord, and I pray that she can share you and herself this Christmas season and just bring that into their homes as she is visiting with them, that she can pray with them and that she can remind them about what this holiday season is about, and that can be like the best gift that she can give them. And it comes free. God, your gift is free. Your gift of salvation is free. And I'm not sure if her daughters know you, God, or her grandchildren, but I pray that they do, if she has grandchildren. I just pray that they do, and I pray that if they don't, that she can give them that gift of salvation and that relationship with you for Christmas. God, we're going to pray for Bettina's family who lost her uncle yesterday. God, this is a terrible time to be losing people, and it's happening a lot this month. And God, I just pray for this whole family, just give them peace, and also just to let them know that if he believed in you, God, he is there with you right now, and they will be reunited. So just give them some peace right now during this time and comfort. God, we're praying for Ember and her son Donald. God, we're just praying that they find a solution for his issues, God, and also to remind them that you don't make mistakes, and even though it might be difficult to deal with him in his situation, that he's perfect the way he is. And God, I just pray that this boy knows that he's perfect. And there are times I'm pretty sure that Ember as a mom wishes that he could be different, but God, there's a reason you've given her this son, and there's a reason why she gets him and no one else. And there's got to be something behind it, whether it's her that can advocate for other people that are in her situation because she's strong enough to do that, and she can speak out and use her son as a platform to be able to speak out for people that maybe not be able to get the help that they need, and maybe that she can create a path and a way for people like her son and moms that maybe need the help. And God, I don't know if that's something she'd be into, God, but I pray that if it is, that you just show her that sign that says that this is what you're supposed to do. So God, just be with her and give her strength, and just give her the calmness and peace, so that way if you do send her signs, that she's able to see them. God, we're also going to pray for my family, Lord. I know that it's been very difficult here recently, but I just pray that the peace that you're bringing our family is going to continue, and that we just love you and we praise you, and we really appreciate everything you're doing right now. And God, we just pray that you continue to do that. Lord, there's so many people out there battling like health issues like John, and just all the people out there that are sick right now. There's Angie and just a bunch of people. God, I just pray you give them some healing. We have a lot of people that have just lost people, like Snow and Rita and Isaiah's mom, and just all these people have to spend their first Christmas without their loved one. And God, I'm just praying so hard right now that you can just comfort them and just get them through today and tomorrow, God, and just give them a fresh new start on 2019 with you by their side. And God, for all those people that may be struggling right now with relationship issues, God, I just pray that they're able to find some peace, and that they realize that they can show you through their actions. And Lord, we love you and we praise you. In Jesus' name, amen. Sorry, I know it was lengthy. It was a lot. I know I told you it was going to be like a blanket prayer. I felt like there's some specific things that needed. Oh yeah, Cupcake Wars. Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm thinking what we're gonna do with these eyes. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a burgundy eye. Oh, I hope this thing does not try to restart my phone, because it's saying there's a software update. It had better not. Me and this phone is gonna fight. You're welcome, Ember. Okay, so I think putting this under eye primer on underneath. Remember that dry spot I told you that I had? You're welcome. Taking a little break. Girl, we need, I don't know how long you've been cooking, but I know how it is. I'm kind of glad because this year everything got screwed up with how, like, where we're doing Christmas and all that, because my mom's in-laws are coming in, my step family, they're coming in on Christmas Day instead of Christmas Eve. We normally do Christmas Day at my house, so instead we're going to be doing it at her house. So we're not going to be cooking as much. We're only going to bring some side dishes, and we're going to do lunch there. So it's going to be a little different this year, and we're not going to have to cook as much. So yeah. All right, so we are going to use our blood sugar palette today, girl. All right, so Mrs. Jeffree Star himself. This is the only unicorn that I've ever kept. I don't know why I keep it. I think it's because I just don't want the case to get messed up. The other unicorns I could care less. And honestly, I don't even know what I did with the freaking insert. You know, the little insert that goes in, because it keeps my mirror clean, and now it's gone. All right, so we are going to do like a really pretty, like, burgundy. The formulas on those are so dry. Hold on, I'm swatching some of these. Trying to figure out exactly which route I'm going to go here. You can tell which ones are the pressed pigments and which ones are shadows. All right. I got it. All right, so I'm gonna go with these two shades right here. This one is a red. This one's like a cranberry red. So we're gonna go that route. All right, we're gonna actually start off with white. You're like, huh? What? Yeah, we're gonna start off with white. So I'm gonna take a crease brush. This is a Morphe E28. We're gonna start off with that pure white color, which is called Glucose. Okay, we're gonna take that. Let me zoom you in. This is the You keep all yours. I know, I'm not the unicorn, but it's the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar Palette. So pure white, you're going to take that and you're going to sweep that all over the eye area. Now the purpose in doing that is that it's easier to blend these other colors. I have heard it was good. I have not tried that though. I saw it. And we did just get the, what are the Sour Patch Kids cereal? I haven't tried it. I don't know if the kids did, but we just bought that yesterday. Have you guys ever tried the chocolate covered Lay's potato chips? Oh Lord. Oh, that sounds so good, girl. Red velvet cake's my favorite. So I'm just taking that white and we're just going all across the crease area, not on the lid, but just on the crease area. And I don't want it pure white, so I'm not like packing it on and making it super thick. So you're just putting it there. All right, so now that I've coated the eye, that's going to help with blending. Sweet. Yeah, they were only like a seasonal thing. Should have bought more bags of them. Now I'm going to use the color Cherry Soda. That's that red. If you can see how red that is. What? I don't like pumpkin. I love pecan and I love red velvet cake. Girl, you are missing out. All right, so I'm going to take this red color and we're going to go all over the crease. Moses is in the backyard. He's not an outside dog. I don't usually see him outside. Joe must be out there working. All right, so we're gonna take this color. We're just gonna blend this completely out. You know, my favorite ice cream is Bluebell pralines and cream. That's my favorite. Turtle cake sounds so good. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. When you make the turtle cake, do you make it like gooey? Do you put the like caramel drizzle on it? Oh, that sounds so good. Making myself so hungry. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, it's so good. All right. I'm gonna wipe my brush off. Turtle cheesecake's really good. Yes, 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 yes. It is so good. All right, so I'm gonna just blend out this line just a little bit. Just keep blending, blending. Okay. Did you? I got an email saying that you did. It said those who slay together pray together. I don't know. It was something crazy. I was like, huh? Hold on, I'll read you what it says. I got an email or a text message. Friends who slay together stay together. Oh, there it is. Sorry. It says your friend Crystal has joined more for me. Ice cream cakes from Dairy Queen are the bomb diggity, yo. They really are so good. All right, I'm taking my Because brush and I'm wiping it off because I got some red on it from yesterday. I'm gonna take that white shade, and I'm gonna pat it right along the lash line, right there. I don't know why it's patchy right there. It's alright, I'm gonna put some eyeliner there. Alright, so I did that. I need to take a little precise brush. That red, I'm gonna bring it down. Now you want some ice cream? Not my fault. That's all you. Alright, so I'm gonna blend a little bit of that red into that white. Let's go out and get some ice cream, ladies. I wish everybody lived closer. We could just drop what we're doing and go hang out and have some ice cream. Dairy Queen's moo lattes are the bomb. Have y'all ever tried those? Oh my god, they are so good. Oh, they are so good. In my opinion, they're better than like Starbucks's frozen coffee drinks. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying. And they don't cost as much either. I don't have to like leave behind my firstborn child for the Starbucks. All right, so next up we're going to take that same brush that we were just using and we're going to dip into Fresh Meat, which is that cranberry color. Aww, they are so good. Oh, you don't like coffee? They have caramel and they have the mocha ones. All right, so I'm going to take this shade and we're going to go right in. It's darker than the red. So we're going to just buff it into the crease. I'm only going to do one eye at a time because I'm going to figure this out as I go. I'm kind of making it up as I go. See, you can see the difference in the color. Pikachu, hush. Pikachu. What is he doing? Why is he being so aggressive? If you would pet him, he wouldn't act like that. He's trying to get your attention. All right. All right, I'm gonna dip back in that same color. And we're gonna deepen that up. Pikachu. Hey, pet him to make him stop. His little bossy so barky. A bossy? Yeah, his little bark makes him bossy. He sounds like he's tough, but he's not. You hear him now, he's quacking. He's like... He is. He's very needy. Is Moses outside with Daddy?
Uncle Joe's fixing is like muddying up the walls.
Oh. Well, Moses is in the backyard. We don't want to leave him out there. Okay. See how deep and dark it is? So the whole point of this was I really wanted it to like look like it's faded as it goes down onto the lid. So ombre, kind of ombre down. He does, yes. Oh, he snores. Always has. Okay. No, not Uncle Joe. No, we're talking about Moses. They asked if Moses snores. So we're going to take white on the tip of this pencil brush. And we're going to do this. So it's kind of looking like it's dark in the center and it ombres out both ways. Like what happened at the top was happening at the bottom. So it looks like a mirror. Like right in the center, it kind of just reflects. And it's what you see at the top is what you're going to see at the bottom. So we're going with white under the brow. All right. Is Yvonne here? Yvonne asked if I was going to go live today. I didn't see her on here yet. All right, guys. I need to let Yvonne know I'm live. She was looking for me earlier. You zoom me back in. Oh, sorry, guys. Ah. You leaving us? You just hopped on. Merry Christmas. Tell Gordon we said Merry Christmas too. Okay. So see how it's kind of ombreed. I feel like I need a tad bit more white. Right up in here. Thanks, Gordon. Okay. Now see how it kind of got darker right in the center. That's about what I wanted right there. So we can basically use the same brush for all of this. So now I'm gonna take that that dark color, fresh meat, that darker color. We're gonna take that and we're gonna put that right along the lash line. What are you wearing tonight, Layla?
I was gonna wear my fluffy sweater, but then I realized I'll probably just end up wearing a red long sleeve shirt.
Yeah, don't forget because we have that party to go to right after.
Yeah, I thought about that.
Bye, girl.
If I wear my fluffy sweater, then we're just gonna think I'm a weirdo.
It's hot.
Yeah.
We have the AC on right now.
Yeah, but I mean, inside the church is gonna be cold like it always is, and I'm gonna end up freezing.
I don't know if it'll be cold today though.
I don't want to go out freezing like always. I'm still so excited. That the sweater, the hoodie that Becky and I got me, it didn't fit me.
Oh, they're getting a new one for you?
Yeah, they're gonna switch it out.
Okay. Well, you'll get it.
But it was
It's
so
just
soft and nice. Now, as soon as I went to go put it on the first time, I was like, oh my goodness. It feels like
yeah, it grew a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
What size was it?
I think that's extra small.
Extra small.
Well, I mean, I fit extra smalls when it comes to like women's.
Yeah, I think you're more like a small and a medium.
I try wearing mediums and then they end up like going down to my knees.
Well, because they're too long.
Yeah, they're too big on me.
Okay. I know it looks like I've been crying all day. It's okay. When we're done, it won't look like that. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and take and we're going to go ahead and put this white. We're going to go ahead and just buff it into the brow area. And on the lid. I'm only putting the tip of the brush into the pigment. gentle feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take my because brush. We're gonna go ahead and pat that on the lid right across the lash line. And I'm not gonna blend it in because when I put the red on, it'll blend in. So it's gonna look a little funky right now. I feel like a dog hair in my nose. Come on. Alright. I'm gonna go in with that first Morphe brush I had used and blend in that first color, Cherry Soda. That's the red. So just little small circles, and notice I'm not pushing with the brush. I'm just letting the brush do the work. Fashion way. Alright. My mom's like, I got that karaoke machine hooked up. I was like, trying to tell me something, Mom. You ready to get down? I know. I don't think it works. It should be able to work outside of that, though.
Well, in order to listen to music and everything like that, you have to hook it up.
Well, I know, but I've hooked my phone up to it and it wasn't working. Remember we took it to that birthday party?
Yeah, it worked at the birthday party.
It was not very loud at all. We had a hard time getting it to work. Yeah, if it's not going to work, we might as well just throw it away. We'll figure it out. Alright, so this is the first color, Cherry Soda. I'm going to wipe my brush off. And what I'm going to do is just go in. I feel like my eyes starting to water. I'm just going to go in and just buff out the edges. I'll probably go in with a little bit of white and blend it just a little bit. But I'm not going to mess with it too much because I still have to go in with Fresh Meat, which is that cranberry color, and blend that in. Alright, so here we go. I should have used my other brush. Oh, I forgot. I needed to bring that down. Let me put some more of that. My lid though, the cherry soda, the first red, so I gotta blend that into the white. I'm gonna go back into my other brush. Probably need to go get my black blending brush, the black bristles, and do the crease with that cranberry color. Two hours later. Bye, girl. Merry Christmas. All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and use that black bristled brush. I'm going to dip into Fresh Meat, which is that darker burgundy color, like a cranberry type color. Sophia said, when are we going to open our Christmas Eve presents? He said, Christmas Eve? Here she comes. She's coming to verify if he's telling the truth.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
can I open a Christmas Eve present?
There's no such thing as Christmas Eve presents. Close my bedroom door.
Mom.
Because if you don't, you're... We usually do let them have one. Sophia,
What?
stop making all that noise.
I'm just kidding.
Sophia, she ran over there and slammed the door.
No, I didn't. I closed
You closed it.
and I kicked it.
Sophia, what do you want for Christmas?
A toy dog.
A toy dog.
Yeah.
Why?
Dogs, it's so cute. Dogs are my favorite animal.
Dogs are your favorite game.
Fuzzy.
You did not. Where did you get one of those? Girl, they were sold out everywhere. Oh my gosh, you were so lucky. Did you pay $30 because they're originally $30?
Damn it, eye booger.
Um,
Do you know that eye boogers are real?
yes, Sophia. Thank you very much.
And I just got one from Pikachu, and it was black.
All right, go put it on a piece of toilet paper and put it in the trash.
I put it on my blanket.
Don't do that. That's disgusting.
It's on my blanket.
Dude.
I can still cover with it.
You can still cover with an eye booger on your blanket. That's so gross. You are a gross child. This is crazy. You're so crazy. All right, so we're gonna use that same color. What am I gonna do with that little girl? Stop, Sophia. Don't be coming in here making all that noise. Go out there with Daddy or you're not getting no present. Sophia, did you hear me? I'm gonna count to 3. You need to be out, or you're not gonna get a present because you don't want to come in here and lay down. You want to aggravate him. Go 1, 2.
I'm laying down with him.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna count to 3, and when I count to 3, you're not gonna get a present. Go out there and close the door. Go out. All right. I'm gonna go and wipe off my brush. We're gonna blend. So I'm just doing small circles right around the edge. It is going to bring it down just a little bit, but that's okay. It's perfectly fine. Okay, blended. What? You got it for 15? How is that possible? Because you know they were only 15 when they were the deal of the week. They were supposed to be $30 unless for some reason they put them on sale again. There's no way. You lie. You were lying. There's no way. You know, I looked everywhere and bought as many as I could. I think I ended up buying 5 sets. And then Yvonne, she donated a set for to help with the whole Maui thing. This is crazy. Like, what? Alright. I am going to take a little bit more of that white. Just ever so lightly. I don't want to put way too much. I just want to put a little bit. We're going to go in just a little bit more. Just along the lash line, just to kind of emphasize and bring out. I know I'm going to put eyeliner there. It's just, this makes me feel better. I'm going to take that and now I'm just going to like push it upward. I just feel like it really kind of brings it out. to do the same thing along the brow line. What? Such a good deal. You got a steal, girl. How old is your daughter that's getting them? You said it was your daughter, right? You gonna order yours from Crystal? She picked up like 3 of them, I think. They told her you can only buy 3. They said that I guess there's a limit. You could only get so many per customer. So she bought as many as she could. That's so dumb because you can bring somebody with you and they can buy as many as they want, or you can leave and come back. Like, why do you even do that? Put a limit on them. That is crazy. Let them buy them. You're gonna make the same amount off of it no matter what. You hear her? She's telling Joe, you need to let me do the job I'm supposed to do. She is so, like, sassy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I know this is looking a little weird. Just hang with me. Bear with me, okay? Alright, so we're going to take that same, it's just like a smudge brush is all I'm using, see? So now I'm going to take, there's a color in here. It's this one right here, kind of looks brown, see? And that color is called Intravenous. I'm going to take that, run that right along the bottom lash line. This is just to bring some dimension to the bottom lash line, just to deepen it up just a little bit. She's 16. She's going to love those brushes, girl. Those are way better brushes than I had when I was 16, I'm going to tell you. I didn't have access to brushes like that. My mom really wasn't into makeup. She's just now starting to get into makeup, actually. Everything I've learned was basically on my own. Doing my own research and asking questions and reading and watching videos and trying stuff out. Aww. Little blue. Yeah, I remember those. I've got some of those still. Those actually are really good for packing on color, believe it or not. They're not really great at blending, but if you need to pack some color on, yeah, they're really good for that. All right, I'm going to zoom you back in. All right, so I'm going to take that, and notice with that brown, I didn't bring it all the way over. So I'm going to blend it, because when you blend it, you can bring it over a little. I just didn't want it too dark on the inner corner. Notice when I'm feathering this out, I'm kind of pulling it down just a little bit. Okay. That kind of softened it up. Alright, that's pretty much it for eyeshadow. Actually, let me take a little bit of this pink. There's a pink called Candy Floss. I'm going to take a little bit of, let me see what that looks like over this white. Hold on. Oh, that's too pink. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to use that. I lied. I lied. Sorry. Alright. I'm going to put this back in its unicarton. Alright. Here's the fun part. I am going to take a nude eyeliner. Okay, so this is a Because nude eyeliner. This is in the shade, it's a Precision Gel Liner in Staying Neutral. Let me sharpen this bad boy. Alright, so I'm going to use that in the waterline. Not the same exact one, right? Did you rebuy it? Or are you saying like that is the one you had? Like that's the actual one. Don't tell me that, Allie. Please. Quick, quick, somebody quick, put her together a little care package. No, Allie, what? Girl, we're gonna have to help you out. Alright, I'm gonna take the brown. What are they doing? Oh, they must be listening to something on this phone. Contact was like, It's feeling a little weird there. Okay. It's kind of weird. I'm going to take the champagne LA Girl pencil. Yeah, you need some new stuff, girl. I'm going to take this white. Actually, it's champagne, so it's shimmery. It's the only shimmer that I'm using, pretty much. I am going to use some glitter. I'm going to show you guys what that will look like in a minute. But first, I'm going to do my eyeliner. There's a reason I'm doing this in this order. And I'll explain it as I go along. Joe's in there watching videos with the kids, like YouTube videos. I just heard him say, watch this is funny. All right. I think I actually want to use my Pretty Vulgar eyeliner today. I want to use a different brush, though. I'm trying to think what brush it was that I had used that was like really good. There's a little short brush, isn't it? I'm looking. I think it was solid black. Pretty sure it was. Ooh, is that it? I think this might be it. I don't remember. I need to do another purge video. Green and red look tomorrow. That sounds, I need to find a look that I want to do. That's green and red. If you find it, if you run across a picture, send it to me. And if I like it, send me a few. That way I have some to pick through. Alright, so this is the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner. This is not a great brush. I feel like I have old glue. Yeah, let me stick with that pencil brush. That Morphe pencil brush. That one was a good one. Okay. Yeah. Let me zoom you out. That way I'm not out of frame. Sorry. Sophia's in there going bum 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 like a little drummer boy. Eyeliner's getting thicker and thicker. Oh, so cute. How you doing? Mwah. So cute. I love babies. How old is he, Ember? I know we've already talked about that. You know I got that old lady brain. I don't know what's up with this eyeliner. I am just screwing it all up. It's making it really thick. I wasn't planning on doing this eyeliner this thick. It's really thick. She thick, girl. It's okay. So I'm gonna have big lashes on, and the look I was planning to do, I kind of needed a thicker line anyway, so we just gonna roll with it. It had something to do with this brush, though. Not cooperating. She thick, girl. Right, let me pull that down. Favorite Christmas song? Go. What is it? I definitely need another. Let me see this brush. He's in there listening to some more gangster rap. Mariah Carey, which one? All I Want for Christmas. He's 7. Oh. Oh gosh. I have never heard the actual whole album, but I love that one. Oh, the kitty ears. Does he want me to put them back on? I'll put them back on for him. Is he used to seeing me with the ears on? Here we go. Let's put them back on.
Mommy, look at me.
There we go. Close the door. Why you got your shirt off?
I have it on. I can still have it on like that.
Bye, girl. Get them cookies done, girl. Sophia's got to make some cookies tonight. She made sure we didn't forget to get them when we went to the store for Santa. I just heard somebody screaming. Yes.
Someone
'Cause I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents beneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own.
Mommy, aren't you going to get on the check for that screaming noise?
No, because your daddy's out there.
Yep. Hey, go.
Where? Don't mess with him. Leave him alone.
Put your hat on.
Alright, let's see.
That hat looks so silly. I did not see nothing.
What are you doing? Leave him alone. Stop messing with him.
He has his little hoodie on. I'm going to give him something. Real fast.
Leave him alone.
I'm going to give him something.
I'm calling Santa.
No!
Then leave him alone. That's your last warning. I'm going to tell him go ahead and don't worry about taking you off that naughty list. Because he's waiting to hear back from me. He's waiting to hear from me about taking you off the naughty list. If I don't call him and tell him to take you off the naughty list, he's not going to. I texted him earlier. He asked how you were doing, and I told him not good. Alright, I kind of feel like I got a little bit too too far out. I don't think I'm not going to keep messing with it. Once I put my lashes on, you won't see the difference. But I do kind of feel like I got a little more white above my lash line on this side than I do on that side, if you will see it. I know you can see it. I know you're looking at it. I know you are. Don't lie. You ain't got to lie. All right. Get my palette back out. What? Take that off so he can see. You are being so annoying, Sophia. That's why you get in trouble.
You can get to my scent.
There you go.
Can I cover you up with my pillow?
Sophia, get out. That's your last time. That's it. Where's my phone? I'm calling Santa.
No.
Get out.
I'll be coming here to check on Pete.
You don't need to. I'm in here with him. Take him out there.
Come on, Pete.
Okay. If you don't want to go with you, you can't make him. So just go ahead and go. See that these eyeshadows are so pigmented that white even went over that burgundy color, which is crazy. It is so hard. You would think it would be hard to get a white to show up over like a red, you know, but it did. So surprising. Should not close the door. I don't want YouTube to ding me for. Do not come back in here again. Close the door. Close it. I'm locking this door because she keeps coming in here. I'm almost done if she would stop coming in here. Oh my goodness. She's driving everybody crazy. That child. Whew. All right. Now, here's the fun part. There's a reason I did the wing first, okay? All right, so if you see the shape that I've got going on with the wings, we're going to take some glitter. Yeah. We're going to take some glitter. Ooh. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I'll actually use glitter or if I'll use, what color is this? There are not colors on this one. Go Ham. The name of that is Go Ham. Funny. Actually, I may just use, oh, that's really pretty. Look at this one. Come on. It's not, I don't know, it's not showing up. It's like not focusing. I need gold. I think I have, oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. That's still like a light gold. These are so similar. See this one? And it won't focus. Anywho. Now this looks more like the kind of gold I might need. It still isn't yellow enough. Okay, hold on. We're working on it. Let me see if I can find another gold. Oh, this one would be nice. Alright, let me see if I can get this to show up the way I need it to. Oh yeah, I love these little single shadows. Look. Alright, girl. Bye. I don't know. That's probably not going to be gold enough. I'm probably going to need to use glitter. Okay. A liquid shadow of some kind. Oh, I know what I can use. Speaking of liquid shadows. I got it. Alright. I had one sitting up here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. So this is NYX holographic glitter. Even though it's not focusing, that's it. All right, so let me show you what it looks like. Bam. Isn't that pretty? All right, so we're gonna go with that. So I'm gonna take a pencil brush. Need a teeny tiny. Oh, I know. Where's those new brushes that I just got? Okay. So I'm going to create basically like a second wing, I guess you can say. Kind of, sort of. Need a little baby tiny brush. Okay. Wonder if this will work. Let me practice with this one first and see. Alright, so I'm going to take this stuff and I'm going to put it on my hand. Let me see if this little brush will work in making a thin enough line. I feel like I'm going to have to use real glitter. Look. I just don't know. We'll see. We'll try it. If I have to go over it, let's see. We'll work it out. We'll work it out. It's almost like doing a cut crease, but it's not a cut crease. I kind of feel like this brush is not thin enough. Okay, you go with a real thin.
Mommy.
This brush is doing a much better job. You can kind of see what I'm doing with that. Zoom you in. Ooh. It's just hard. You gotta like have a steady hand. You gotta have a steady hand to make sure you follow the shape of your eye. And the reason I did this, I did the eyeliner before I did this, was because I didn't want to end up feeling like this line was in the way of my eyeliner. So if I did the eyeliner first, Aw. Yeah, Andrea sent me some really pretty pictures of some looks similar to this. And so I was like, let me just pick and choose how I want to tweak this to make it work for what I had in mind. So that's basically what I'm doing. The thing is, you just don't want that line to disappear when you open your eyes. So you want to make sure your eyes are open when you do this. And it needs to go above where your eyelid, when you open your eyelid, where your eyelid goes. So I'm just kind of going back over it to give it a second coat so it's nice and vibrant. When it dries, I'm going to go back and clean it up by using that same eyeshadow. And what I'm going to do is, like that red eyeshadow, I'll just go around the edges and tighten up that glitter line. Thank you, Andrea, for sending me this picture for inspiration. I think she's still here. I don't know. Let me put a little bit more almost out. The glitter, it's kind of drying a little bit on my hand. There you are. Whoa. Okay, so I'm thinking I do want to use that gold. I'm gonna put. Oh, I should probably. Hold on. Put it in the wrong spot. Hold on. Look straight on. Oh, I'm gonna get dinged by freaking YouTube. Hold on. Alright, hopefully that fan will block out the noise. One is wider than the other. And that one's even wider. Goodness gracious. Alright, we're going to stop right there. Okie dokie. Alright. That's it for that. And it'll all come together once I put the lashes and all that on. Alright, let's go ahead and get some mascara. So we're gonna go with the because. Sorry guys. YouTube decided to start again. I still have to go through and clean up that gold glitter. I just needed to make sure it's dry before I with it. So I'm not trying to smudge and smear it. hate the faces I make when I do mascara. Okay. Let's see. Go away. What? You're so weird. Yeah. She is trying to get in. Okay. One coat down. I think I'm going to use that gold highlighter that I have in what's that one? I might just use 3 coats of mascara today because I'm really kind of needing it on the bottom for some drama. Alright, let's see. Where's my Warrior mascara? I don't know where the Warrior one is. I'm going to use this Tarte one first. What do you guys think about the Tarte mascara? Do you like it? Kind of on the fence. I feel like it cakes on the product. You should have seen me trying to put lashes on in the car when I was driving yesterday. I'm very talented. Okay. Where is my Flower Beauty? That is telling you. I hate those faces. Oh. It looks like those faces you would tell your kids, like, you keep making that face and you're going to get stuck like that. Make you want to say that to somebody. You keep making that face, you're going to get stuck like that. Like, what if you did get stuck by making the face that you make when you do mascara? Oh, Lord have mercy. Wouldn't that be funny? I don't know what I did with my Warrior mascara. I guess I'm going to have to just use... Wait, is that it? That's not it. Alright, I'm going to just use the It Cosmetics for a 3rd coat on the bottom. This one has a lot of product for you. Ugh. A lot of that comes out. I'm going to do a 3rd coat on the bottom lashes because I just need them to like really come out and play. Okay, there. Now I feel like I got a little bit more volume out of that. Now we're gonna put some real falsies on. Real falsies. That was funny, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna use the Eylure Nicole Guerrero lashes. These are so pretty. Oh, so pretty. I don't like the glue. The glue makes me feel like my eyes are on fire. So I'm gonna use my Ardell Lash Grip Glue. That might be in my makeup bag. Yes. Okay. Let me measure these and make sure that these are not too long in the band. Oh, they are so pretty. Alright, so it doesn't look like I really need to trim them, which is good. Good. I do want, actually, I want to trim the inner corner. There's a little extra piece on the band. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Right, do you see the little extra piece hanging off? I'm just going to trim that little piece. And also, this will help me when I go to put them on to remember when I go to put them on the next time, which one's inner corner, which one's outer corner, because I would have trimmed off that little piece on the inner corner. That'll help me kind of remember which one's which, because sometimes the lashes are so hard to tell. You're supposed to put, like, the lashes on the inner corner are always a little longer or shorter than the ones on the outer corner. Those are longer on the outer corner. And then you get the ones that are round. You get the lashes that are round, and they're the same freaking length. It's like, what? Like, how am I supposed to know which one's which? That was funny because Michelle was like, I didn't know there was a left and a right lash. I'm like, there is, girl. That's so funny. One left lash and one right lash getting tacky as we speak. Put these back in there. Maybe I'll just give some of those glues away to people that it won't irritate their eyes. I do need to pull this blood sugar palette out and clean up some of that area around my glitter. I'll do that in a sec, actually. Get these lashes on. These lashes on. These look so soft. Oh, can't wait. Let's put these bad boys on. See how easy that was to put them on? I don't know what all the fuss is about. Why are y'all so scared to use them? It's funny because I hear people all the time like, I wish I could wear them. Like, they're so easy to put on. No, they definitely weren't easy at first. It was a lot of practice. Like, once you get used to it, I promise you, you're gonna be like, I'm never gonna stop wearing lashes. I just dropped my tweezers in my bucket. Okay. There's like one lash hair that's like sticking straight up. Yes, you need to practice. That's the biggest thing. Practice makes perfect. I love that the bands on these are not super long, so I didn't feel like I really needed to trim them. They're gorgeous. They don't look super unnatural. They really don't. Do they? They don't look really all that fake. So that's cool. That's cool. Ouch, it just pinched my eye. That felt good. Casey said that she curled her lashes upside down on accident. That was funny. They curled her her lashes the wrong way. I guess she had the pad on the top, not the bottom. She's so silly. That's the first time I've ever heard anybody say that. They did that. Alright. So I'm going to let you guys see. Alright, so I'm going to go in and see where some of the glitter was just a little excessively, like, out of line. So I'm going to take that red and just go around that edge. We're going to clean that up. Do any of you guys watch that show Viking? Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate you sending me that picture for inspiration. I like the version of O Come, O Come Emmanuel that Kelly Clarkson did. Oh man, that was so good. If you've never heard it, you've got to listen to it. She did such a good job. I don't know why holding my eye right here makes me feel like I have some kind of control. I don't like stretch my eye out or anything. It just makes me feel better about what I'm doing. I don't know why. See how I'm cleaning it up? You can just kind of straighten out your lines just a little bit if you feel like you kind of went outside the lines. And then if you feel like you need to thin them out just a little bit. It's so hard to see over that way. What did I do in my washcloth? Oh, it fell. Like, where did it go? Yellow. That liquid eyeshadow is really pretty. That NYX holographic one. Okay. Oh, I feel like I got a little piece right there I need to like get rid of. Like, come on now. Come on now. Try to jack up my whole look here. Alright. I think I fixed it. We're going to zoom back out. We're going to put some highlighter on. And we're going to put on some lipstick. And we're going to call it a day. Alright. Now, highlighter. I got a gold highlighter in here. This one is so pretty. It's in my Z palette. But it's woo, so pretty. I get a lot of compliments when I use this one. It is by Amelia Knight. I've never heard of Amelia Knight Cosmetics until I bought this little palette that this came in. But girl, it is so pretty. Look. Oh. Make you want to slap your mama. Gotta put this other side on. Yeah. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I really appreciate the ones that did. Just don't forget to before you go. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. I got a lipstick already picked out. We're going to do the Maybelline. We're going to try to stick with this whole berry themed. You're too white or gold. You can do the white gold. I have this really pretty Wet n Wild white gold bar. Have you seen those? Oh, I have one you might want to buy from me. I need to go through and purge my highlighters anyway. I barely used it. It's this one. Oh, I have a couple of them actually. Yeah. Okay, hold on. This one is gorgeous. This one, look how pretty that is. Okay, let me show you. Look. That's pretty, ain't it? That's one. I have another one similar to that. Similar. I bet that would look good on you if you're pale. My pasty friends. I love how it's shaped like a rose. That's just gorgeous. Alright, let's get our lips on so we can get out the door. Alright. I'm going to use my Vava Vino lip liner from Because. I think it's in here. Yeah. You're so funny. This lip liner is so darn pretty. Oh, yes. So pretty. Mm. I'm going to fill in my lips. This actually gives a smoother base for your lipstick if you fill it in. And it makes your lipstick look a little more even. And lasts longer too. Doesn't dry out your lips as much. If you're wearing a matte liquid lipstick that dries down. Oh, come on. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty by itself. I made it a little more even, but you know what I mean. So this is in the shade Voyager in the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. Just look how darn pretty that color is. Ugh. It's like perfect. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I can't get that line straight. Like, is it straight? Is it straight? I feel like this is like further out. Alright, I'm gonna stop. I find myself looking like a like a drag queen. Okay. No offense if you're a drag queen, because you guys are gorgeous. I'm just jealous. Jealous I can't look like you. Alright. Let me spray one more time. Okay. Go ahead and press that in. Press it in. Press it in. And girl, we done! Finally! Oh, did you ever think I was gonna get done? Okay. So we're done. Done, done, done. Alright. What you think? I do alright? Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I gotta get busy. I gotta try to hit the stores. I don't know what time it is. I'm sure, got like maybe 3 more hours worth of shopping to do before all the stores close. Maybe. I don't know. Some of them might close at like 8. Most of them probably 6, but some 8. But alright, let me get out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And don't forget, tomorrow we're going to be over on Facebook. I am not 100% sure, but I'm going to try to do a selling video tonight. We'll just have to see. Oh, no. So, I don't know. If push comes to shove, I'll definitely do one tomorrow afternoon. After my mom's house. Because we don't really have any plans set in stone tomorrow afternoon other than, you know, we'll be here opening presents. But after that, there'll be nothing to do. The kids will all be busy playing with their stuff. I got nothing to do. So, that's it. I'll see you later. Mwah. Love you guys. And if I don't see you, Merry Christmas. Bye.